Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to another session of D&D. I'm here with everyone, right?
Yep.
Are you guys in Roll20 yet? One,
I am.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Ajax
6.
isn't.
Ajax, we're missing you.
Oh, it refreshed. My bad.
Oh, it's okay.
I
Anyway,
was there.
so previously on your adventure, the party has. Oh man, I really should have had this prepared.
Maybe.
You guys have traversed. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Through mountains. Traversed through mountains with the help of some yetis.
Yep.
I guess one yeti, to be honest.
Really cool Yeti.
Hmm?
Really cool Yeti.
Yeah, the coolest of the yetis. He seemed really chill, I guess.
Fuck Yetis.
Somebody has a Yeti phobia. Okay.
Getting out of the mountains, you guys traveled closer to now, eventually getting there. On your path, you saw more yetis off the distance. They kind of they didn't seem to notice you and stayed really far away, but you knew they were there. Upon reaching to now, you found a bunch of wrecked-looking buildings. Haven't seen many people. I think Antris is the only one that actually saw someone a couple times. And didn't really interact with them, but he saw them.
I was too busy being a hobo.
Yeah,
They're all vampires.
hobo. I mean,
Hobos are fun.
maybe.
No, not our
Met-
character. Just
You guys met that gnome guy that I forgot his name.
Eva.
Eva? Oh
Eva.
yeah, Diva.
Oh yeah, Diva.
Diva.
He's weird.
We call him Diva.
Okay, I always lose his name.
Diva.
His name's
Stupid. What are you
Diva.
talking about?
Yay!
I know he had a more complicated name than that, but sure,
Diva.
Diva. You guys met Diva. Tossed him some coins and traded with him a little bit. Got your coins back.
Yep.
Spent the night over at his tent. You guys split the party. I don't remember what one of the half was doing exactly, but Solara, Flawed, and Ruby decided to go check out this mausoleum area. Found some statues that didn't seem quite right. Had a bit of a magical essence. As Solara was pointing it out, got scratched. And here we are, as the gargoyle attempts to claw at Solara's arm. I had its stats somewhere. Oh.
Who?
Alright, Solara, you are getting scratched. Does a 21 hit?
21?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. So, as you point and try to explain that these gargoyles might be alive, I don't remember what you were saying.
We're just getting closer to infection, I think.
Maybe.
I think I was in the process of pointing out the carnage around the area.
It might be.
Maybe. So somehow you got close. I remember that much. But it scratches at you, and you take. Wait, what was that? Oh, plus. I'm doing this completely wrong.
Happens.
There. 6 points of slashing damage. As you do, it pulls you a little closer and takes a bite.
Oh my god.
Does a 13 hit? Oh, my throat.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. So gargoyle or the statues started moving in front of you. I need you three to roll initiative. We forgot to discuss what the rest of the party was doing.
20.
Fine.
Okay, so two of them were getting rubble for and 3.
12.
Is that everybody?
Darkness, Good Boy, and Torin.
Oh, you
Okay.
were all getting rubble?
Yeah, we were all collecting metal for Interest.
Except for Antares. Antares is
Okay, we don't really
repairing.
need a...
Our group wasn't like investigating the town, and we ended up over here because because I did detect magic, and there was like creepy magic.
Right. Okay.
How big is this town?
How big is it? It's, I mean, measurement-wise, I don't know how to explain it, but...
Like, if I started yelling, would the other people be able to hear me?
Yeah.
Would we just assume that's just Solara being Solara, though?
Okay, so...
I mean, I could shove someone down a giant hole again.
25 to 20. Yeah, flawed. Because Celeste didn't tell me it was flawed. Then
What?
25 to 20 initiative stuff.
I said I was 20.
Oh, you did? I didn't hear it. Okay.
Yeah.
19 to 15. No, okay. 14 to 10.
12.
Do we have 2 separate background tracks playing right now?
Do we? I mean,
Yeah.
sort of.
Yeah,
So we got the birds
birds
chirping as
and
well as some music to go along with it.
Yes.
I kind of like had it combined. Ish.
yeah,
They're both
you've got a
each other.
normal background sound effects and then a background music layer.
Okay.
So then Solara. Got it.
And apparently Solara's part of the music. Got it.
What? No. Okay. So, Flawed, it's your turn. One of the statues started moving. You guys are at the map, right?
Yep. So it started moving, or did it scratch her? It's coming
It
alive?
scratched her. It scratched her and bit her, or tried to bite her.
Okay, so my attempt will be to see if we can avoid this entire encounter and yell, okay, how about everybody run? And I cast darkness.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Roll that d20.
Is it? Okay.
Or is it a cantrip?
Oh, it's not a cantrip.
Okay.
It's a tiefling spell, but it's still a leveled spell, so I'm assuming.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if that should.
Your call. I'm not sure. I'd have to look that up.
Well, I'm considering why your wild magic story-wise, and I want to say that you could do that without wild magic.
Ooh, really? Cool. Okay. Yeah, I have a few cantrips and not cantrips. I have a few spells that I can do as a tiefling, and that's one. But yeah, there's a 15-foot radius sphere of darkness centered around a point I choose, and I'm gonna choose because I wanted us to be able to get away. So I guess where we're laid out here, I'd put the center like about here. And then
You said it's a 15-foot cube?
here.
Oh, sphere.
Yeah.
Like radius 15 or diameter 15?
Radius. 15-foot radius there. So it's 30 feet across the whole way.
Ooh.
You just put a dot on that square, DCat. Right.
Yeah, and I want to run, and it's dark, so I'm gonna run through it and try and get out, because it looks like this is an entrance, kinda.
Okay. Roll.
I can run before casting darkness too if I want to be cast. But then everybody else can just deal with it.
Are you rolling before?
I can start running, but I can start running before and then cast it.
Roll a intelligence check real quick.
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
What isn't that intelligent?
Great at it. You're fine.
We're seeing if you run into anything.
Oops.
Oh
That's
boy,
not
I'm lying.
intelligent. That's dexterity, which I also would have failed. But
Well, it's to kind of direct yourself. Decat, that's off.
I can't select the
Just put
line.
a dot on the square.
I can't select my line to delete. Thank you.
You know that draw shape can actually do a circle?
Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
just moving your thing there.
Oh shit, yeah.
hold on. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh, it doesn't work. That's weird.
So you're trying to figure out the right direction to go to get out of to get through that doorway there.
Yes, whoever did that, yes.
And you run straight into a wall, and you have to feel your way out. Which I'm going to say uses an extra 5 feet of movement.
Okay, that's fine. I can.
Yeah, not too bad. Decat, why?
What? What did you do?
I'm trying to make the circle.
I
No.
tried to make this circle. It didn't end up very well because this tool is not very intuitive.
If
That's
you
not
just
why
make
I'm
a circle,
laughing.
you'll be able to resize it.
I accidentally,
Okay.
I accidentally murdered Ruby.
Oh, what
Thank-
happened? No.
Oh, right.
That
Yeah.
was a good circle.
Thank you.
Oh, it was a good circle.
I just want to put a dot there, and we could
Fine.
know what a 15-foot radius around that is. We don't need a circle.
Fine.
Orin.
Oh yeah.
There you
So in case people don't know how darkness works, it's magical darkness. Cannot see with
Oh,
it
that-
even with dark
Stop.
vision, and it goes like around corners and stuff. Not that that matters in this situation. And non-magical light cannot illuminate it. It's like
Yeah.
it's a powerful darkness.
It's a good darkness.
A good darkness.
So you made it out, Flawed, and put everyone in a field of darkness.
Help people, please. I can still help.
Alright. Oh, Gargoyle's turn. This one hasn't even moved yet. And it's in darkness. You know what? What's its wisdom? Oh.
There we go. That's it. That's right size.
Thank you.
Okay, you have no
That
idea what
is
it's
so
doing.
much
but-
nicer.
Ruby, it's your turn.
Okay, so Ruby heard Flaws yell run. She came in here, so she would have remembered that there are walls around here. Shit. How large were the walls when she came in?
They're like, they're like 8-foot high fences, pretty much.
What was that thing?
There's some, just like old moss kind of growing on parts of it. I guess you can't see anyway.
Just run
I'm
into
trying
the
to-
wall, it's fine.
I'm trying to see what my feat was that made me climb really quickly, but I don't remember what it's called.
Good climby feet.
Second story walk. Climbing no longer costs extra movement. So let's hope for the best. And she's going to run over here and just try to grab something, or like her arms outstretched, so her arms would hit the wall. And then
Okay.
she's just going to try to push herself up.
Okay, make an
Front heel.
intelligence check.
Intelligence to run in a straight line? Okay.
Yeah, you don't know which direction you're going though.
Well, wouldn't it just be a matter of turning 180 degrees backwards?
Have you tried that with your eyes closed?
Yes.
Intelligence check to try not to run straight into the wall.
That
I mean, it's to make sure you're going
intelligence.
perfectly in that direction. I don't know about you, but when I close my eyes and turn around, it's not perfectly straight.
Not 100% perfect, but
I'm gonna be
I
honest.
don't- I don't turn 360 degrees. I'll tell you that.
7?
7. Okay, you guys are rolling bad on intelligence. Good to know.
Not very smart.
No, we're not.
Me, IRL.
I guess I'm not familiar with this place like I am with my house, so I need
You
to
end up going
see.
over here, which just,
Well, you're out of.
Okay, that's still within my range.
Well, actually,
and then-
that might not be out of.
You exited the dark.
actually that's the same amount of movement anyway.
That's still
She's
within
going to-
the.
Now that she can see,
Fog.
she's going to push herself
I
off
think
the
that's still within the
up.
fog.
No,
That's 15
you're like
feet
poking
still.
your head.
It's technically out of the fog since it's a circle.
Yeah. It's technically
Okay.
out.
Okay, she's going to. I think she's got 30 feet of movement. Yeah, she's going to push herself. You said 8 feet. She's going to push herself 8 feet up and over the wall, and then down the other side.
Okay.
So something like that.
Sure. Do you need to still roll checks for climbing?
It doesn't say. It says climbing no longer costs extra movement, and when you make a running jump, the distance you cover increases by 2 feet.
Oh, okay.
So I guess
So,
if you
go
have
ahead
to, if you have to
ahead
roll
and-
for 8 feet.
Yeah, it's going to be super low DC. Go ahead and roll acrobatics check.
Oh, easy. Acrobatics is 1d20
I'm
plus
being
5.
reasonable with how you're probably doing this.
Oh, that is not good at all. 8.
Oh, you fumble and fall back on the,
Oh
on the
shit.
same side. So I'd imagine you run over and you kind of like quickly jump over the bars, and then like as you get up there, you kind of trip and fall back down.
In that case, she's going to take a step into the darkness to hide.
Oh, okay.
You can hide in darkness.
I mean, even if you're outside of it, they still would have to be outside of it too to see you.
Well, they could step out of the darkness and see me. This way they still can't see me. And so that counted as an action to jump. Does it? I think it's to hide was a bonus action, I want to say.
Yes, as a rogue.
Okay, then I am going to try to hide in the fog, which I'm sure will, or darkness, which I'm sure is super easy.
I gotta figure out how these guys respond here.
Do you need?
Their prey suddenly enveloping them in darkness.
Do you need me to roll for stealth?
No, you're in darkness.
I didn't think so. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
That didn't work. Watch them not need a C.
Solara, you have no idea what the gargoyle in front of you is doing.
Okay.
Your turn.
Solara's going to, I guess, turn around the best that she can and try to run out of the cemetery.
Okay. Make an intelligence check.
Alright, great.
Just try to do better.
I think I have a negative to intelligence.
You're fine. You're fine. You can't do
Alright.
worse than the rest of the party.
Don't say that.
I think she can, but you know.
You know,
Who's still making circles?
I don't know. Okay, I was testing to. Okay, there we go. Inlay's
you're fine.
I
You
was
walk right out.
I was testing Inlay's explanation.
did you say I made it right out?
Yeah, you're out.
Alright, cool.
Sorry, 1 second. Mr. Gargoyle, how do you do
Oh
this?
shit! I was thinking my up and over was going to work easily.
Oh, Ruby.
Makes sense, but it did not work.
It's okay, you hit it, it's okay.
Okay, nothing happens. Alright, Solara, you're out of the darkness. You see Flawed there. You don't see Ruby yet. Flawed, it's your turn.
Is okay. So the gargoyles didn't seem to. I mean, I can't see them. We
Yeah,
didn't
you
hear-
have no idea where they are, what they're doing.
Didn't hear them move.
Make a perception check with disadvantage.
All right, my great perception. Okay. Well, that's only one. Sorry. Oh, hey, look!
Well,
It's
it's still
everything.
the first one, so.
It is, but still.
You listen and you hear the world around you. You feel like you're listening pretty well. You could hear the breeze coming by. You could hear some leaves in the distance rustling, and over in the direction the gargoyles, it actually seems pretty quiet. You don't think they're moving.
Okay, I give Solara a thumbs up and say, all right, I think we're all right. Ruby, come to the sound of my voice, but please don't bring friends.
Oh, right. You heard something fall though.
Yeah, but we didn't see the room.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could do.
Ruby's been startled. That's all. Adrenaline's pumping. She slipped. It's fine.
Okay.
Anything else, Flawed?
I think that's it.
Okay. Ruby, it's your turn.
Okay, Ruby's going to step out of the darkness and try again.
Okay, I'm not going to make you roll an intelligence check for that one because you're right there. But go ahead and make your acrobatics or athletics check.
Okay, 17. That's a lot better.
Okay,
Yay.
time. You got a better idea of how to put your feet on the bars and jump over, and you manage just fine.
Ruby just appears on the other side. Hey guys.
Also, this would only be 8 feet of movement because you're only moving to go up, not go down.
There we go. Yeah.
Well,
All right, you guys are out. You don't know what's going on in the circle, but you seem to be out.
We
Well, time to
probably
book it.
should get a little bit further from the circle.
yeah, we can keep going.
We are definitely gonna have to go back and deal with that at some point. One, because I think
No.
it's probably actually in relation to who we're looking for anyway, because I don't feel like they would be there without a reason to be there, you know? And also, they're very evil, and all evil must be purged from this world.
How does Flawed react to that?
No reaction. That we already know what Solara's about.
They have an understanding, it's fine.
We have understanding. But I would say, yeah, maybe we'd come back when we have more hands to help us fight. So
Okay.
not just
So how long does this last, by the way?
I think 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Good to know. Okay.
I can dispel it.
I would not yet.
Yeah, I can stay there for a little while. They can move in the dark.
Quickly make a perception check. I mean, you already made a 17. We could go off that.
Yeah.
As you guys run off away, a little bit away from the mausoleum, You could easily find. Wait, are you guys scattered? So Antares, Budboy, Torin, and Doxus.
Doxus, Good Boy, and Torin are together, I think. And
Yeah,
Antares is on his own.
I'm still in the tent.
Remind me what you were doing.
I was working on repairing the dog with what parts I had at the time, while Torin, Birdboy, and Doxus were collecting materials
Oh yeah.
for the rest of the repairs.
I'd say you're still working on that at this point. They didn't really do much. But Flaw, you could find the party fairly easily. It's a pretty open town.
Okay. Did they see any of what, like, my giant sphere of darkness? No? Open down?
No one screamed, right?
Nope.
I just screamed for us to run, but not, like, the town, no.
I can't really see a reason for them to look back as they're currently trying to find metal and piles of wood.
Yeah.
Alright.
That stuff's pretty loud.
Yeah, that too.
I was gonna say, alright, we might have a bit of more pressing matter than finding scrap metal. There are horrifying stone creatures that might have attacked us.
Oh?
They're very evil and they must be purged.
Yes, that too.
That's a lot to process. But boy is processing.
Maybe we can get some more information. We wanted to. Are there any townsfolk around we could speak to? Have you spoken to anyone?
No.
Is there anybody around I can see?
Where's Doxus and Torin?
Wait,
So,
so you've been looting the town without talking to... Okay.
So, who is it? Torin, Budboy, or Doxus? If one of you wanted to, like, be looking around while you guys are, like, looting these piles, go ahead and make a perception check to see if you see people walk by.
I don't really want to.
My perception, as we know, is pretty god awful. So anybody else want to make a shot?
I don't think I'm there, so.
Where's
No.
Vero?
Is Burrow?
Alright, I'm here. My mom told me to do something.
Okay.
Okay, what happened?
Do you want to make a
perception
perception check?
To
Oh.
see if you see people.
Meow.
Yeah.
Okay.
16. Yeah, it's not that difficult. Looking around, it seems like nobody really comes out all that much, but you have seen someone come out, and not too far, like a couple houses down. They just kind of came out, started walking off in the other direction, and since it's still it's a pretty open town, you can see them off in the distance. They seem like they're heading out of the town
Vampire.
in the middle of the day.
Just like those
Well-
damn vampires.
I don't know if you guys would want to talk to them or not, but
He's wearing okay, actually this supports your vampire theory, I guess, but he's wearing a robe and I guess the hood's down. Okay. And
Or
he
is
has this spiky like hair and
is this an anime?
He's an anime!
This is not an
He's an
anime.
anime vampire.
Hold on, it's an anime vampire, yes!
when I said spiky, that was a bad word. I should say ruffled.
Anime.
I think that's still anime.
It is.
Screw you.
Can't
I'd
be
say
mean.
since he's turned around though, that's all the detail you can make out.
All we can make
And
out
he's walking off anyway.
I think Ender doesn't want to make him more anime.
Why not?
I mean, you could go chasing down and figure out its facial features.
He has giant eyes, taking up a third of his face.
Like unnaturally large. Like in real life, it looks like a bug eye.
Sparkles inside of him.
Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe even a rainbow or two.
Maybe.
Does somebody point out the anime boy to me? Anime.
I'm confused. What was the question that was asked that related to this?
Anyone
Did we
around?
speak to
That was the
anyone while we
question.
were...
The question was, is anyone around?
Oh.
And our anime vampire is.
A flawed fetch.
Yeah.
I'm not a dog. That's rude. But okay.
Okay, you chase after this figure.
Anime boy.
Are you just running after him?
Excuse me, sir. If I could just have a word. Hello.
Oh,
Ma'am?
you're yelling at him. I guess he doesn't need to make a perception check then. Okay.
He could be a deaf anime vampire.
He turns to you and he has huge giant eyes.
Yeah, you're running at him pretty friendly. He's going to just turn around, kind of stop in place. He looks at you. He's human.
Giant eyes.
Giant unnaturally colored eyes.
Actually, kind of hard to tell. He's
You don't have to acknowledge our anime fantasy. It's okay.
he's wearing shades and he has pretty.
They're shades.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a vampire. Very light
Andrew,
sensitive.
You're making things worse for yourself.
Okay, come on.
Hey,
I'm still stuck on running at him friendly.
I could just change his figure real quick.
No, you
and-
can't change it.
Yeah.
It's too
And
perfect.
all of a sudden, he was enveloped in a bright blue glow, and he was black hair.
Super Saiyan.
He has pretty what was it? I don't want to say tanned skin, but it
Not even a
doesn't look
vampire.
like he has been away from the sun. Let's say that.
Wait, he's tanned but pale.
No, I didn't say
No.
no.
No. He's
Average.
been out in the sun
Oh,
before.
he's been out in the sun. I thought you meant he's been away from the sun. Okay.
He's trying to say he's not a vampire.
He's still
Okay.
a vampire.
I'm saying he hasn't been away from the sun.
Okay,
He's
he's
still a
been-
vampire.
okay, he's slightly tanner than pale.
Yeah.
Got it.
He's normal. Got
He's
it.
normal.
He doesn't have a vitamin D deficiency.
I could have just said normal skin color, but
Oh,
That's a
no.
lot of variance with that.
What's a normal
Yeah,
skin color?
I don't know.
Oh god, don't get into color.
Okay.
Anyway, yes, excuse me. Is there any chance you could answer a few questions about your unique little town?
Sure. He kind of like shrugs as he looks at you, very confused.
Oh, I'm sorry. If I was interrupting, you could always walk and talk, I suppose. I'm just curious. Why are all the buildings destroyed? For what?
He looks around and well, I've only been here a couple of days, but stories say that, well, for one thing, this town is supposedly fucking old. Another thing,
Okay.
another thing that draws so many people here every once in a while, there used to be an, let's just say this was a ghost town in the most literal sense.
Ghosts.
As in literally haunted with poltergeists or something.
Pretty much.
Nice.
That attracts people.
Yeah.
Attractive.
Not normal
You know
people.
ghost hunters, right?
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
We're here to kill things. You know, whenever we want to, like, check it out. It's a fun rumor. I'm here to just kind of honestly just here to check it out. I'm a
Is the
wandering
sick ghost on
adventurer, and I was nearby, so I checked it out. I heard all the ghosts have been eradicated already because it's been here a while, and a lot of people visit.
Well,
But
there's still certainly something here. If you want in on the action, we might have been attacked by what initially appeared to be a statue and was not.
Why are you telling some people?
Yes, one adventure. I'm having him in. This is our new party member.
Can we not have a 60-man party member? 60-man party?
That's interesting. He knows everything.
He knows all the
Now. Okay. You were attacking these statues. Okay.
Oh, the statues were attacking us, and I ran.
Thank you. I recommend not to bother them. You're guarding something important.
Well, that just makes me want to bother them more.
Hey, what kind of thing are they hiding? So, sorry, we came to this town not because of ghost stories, but I mean, I guess still because of stories. That supposedly a wizard might be able to be found here, but doesn't want to be found. We need to find. You heard?
Check.
Asian. I can do that.
Yeah. Shit, I forgot.
Hold on, you already said? I just can't remember what my modifier is. Okay.
I mean, yeah, you still gotta make the roll anyway, but damn.
I am not very coherent or persuasive.
Natural 1.
What was the question again?
I was asking. So I was saying that we were here because we were looking for this wizard. Asking if he had heard about this rumor or heard anything about it.
He kind of looks over you and is like, "Not a thing."
Oh, that's too bad. Is there anyone who lives in this town? You say you were just visiting, right?
So there might be people living in some of these houses. Generally, as far as I can tell, because the house I just came from, it's just a house. I just walked in, stayed a couple nights, and yeah, these houses are just like free to take pretty much for adventurers, because like nobody lives in this town, or I guess
so we paid for fucking.
There's no government.
Damn, Diva.
We paid
Interesting.
Diva for nothing when you could just take in house.
It's
These
fine.
are
We
literally just empty homes, run down. If there are people living here, they're probably living here just to like stay away from civilization or something. I know I've seen a couple other adventurers walk by, stay nights. I don't know if they're living here though.
All right. Well, thank you anyway. I'm sorry to disrupt your day. Very helpful. If you need anything, we're going to be staying here for a little bit. I don't know if you're leaving right now, but
I was actually on my way out.
oh, well, maybe someday we'll meet again. What was your name again?
Nice.
If you put a name to a character, we'll never find again.
Casper. Wait a minute.
Casper? Yes! He's a ghost!
Guys.
This all connects.
Hunted poltergeist, huh?
I am tired. I picked out these names today.
No, his name's Casper now.
It's Casper, I love it. Okay.
Casper
Okay,
Jones.
Mr. Poltergeist.
I love
Casper what?
Casper and I want him to be
Jones.
our party member.
Casper
So
Jones.
it's been a pleasure meeting you. So
It
hopefully
starts with a
we can-
K, if that makes any difference.
No, it doesn't.
Nope. Not
Okay.
even look.
Yeah, for now.
Honestly,
Casper the anime vampire.
when I was writing down these names, I wasn't reading them.
like, let's just put something down. It doesn't matter. They're not even gonna ask the name of this random person I have them meet.
The one person we ask, Casper in a ghost town.
Yes.
I love it.
Casper,
Casper
the
the friendly-
anime vampire.
Ghost.
Yes.
This is all coincidental. Okay. Yeah,
No.
Casper Jones. What's
I
your
will
name?
I'm flawed. Flawed caster.
Flawed caster. I'm guessing there's a reason for that. Anyway.
For Casper Jones, there's always reasons today.
He looks around. He looks around at the buildings like,
Indiana Casper.
I'll let you figure that one out. As he turns around and walks away.
Wait, what?
No, we
Why
need
do
to
you mean
stay
so
and
cryptic?
join our party.
We can continue talking. Rude. Okay, fine, okay. I guess you're busy.
You continuing to walk with him and talk?
No, he seemed like he was trying to end the conversation.
Okay. Alright, so you talked to Casper Jones.
Casper Jones.
Anime ghost vampire.
Yes.
Uh,
No, he's an anime vampire ghost hunter.
Nice.
I
His
see.
name's Casper.
That also,
as far as he has told, it sounded like he didn't encounter any ghosts.
doesn't stop him from hunting them.
He's an adventurer and he
like
doesn't
ghost
want to come
hunters don't
fight
seem to
some
actually
gargoyles
believe.
with us.
Oh, are you?
Weird. I invited him and he said, no, that's something important.
Well, he said they're guarding something important.
Yeah, so we're going to find out what it is. Doesn't have to join us, it's fine, you can go.
Wait, do we really want to know what it is?
Has it been
Kind of.
15 minutes,
Those are
by the way?
evil and they must be purged.
I was about to tell you,
Okay,
Angela, that by the time you have finished your project.
So the dog's working, or does it still need scrap?
Oh no, you
Okay.
still need a lot of metal, but you finish what you. Have
I'm
started.
gonna go look for the others to see if I can get the scrap off their hands.
Oh my god, we're going to get the dog fixed and lose him right away, aren't we?
We're gonna get the dog fixed first, because don't you think it would be better having another...
No,
Working.
I mean, we're going to get the dog fixed over multiple sessions.
Yeah.
Because it's been, and we're going to lose him right away again.
Are we gonna take one of these houses?
I swear to God,
Yeah.
if you shoot that dog with a crossbow,
Wait, I will come back and
I
let and
will
order my
repair it with your bones.
Wait, two people talking over each other. What was that, Flood?
I was letting Andros go. So after my enlightening conversation with my good friend Casper, I'll come back. Let everybody know. All right, so apparently we can just take a house.
Okay.
Okay.
We have to make sure no one's living in that specific house first, but okay.
It seems like let's just pick one that seems like it's not lived in. Apparently, there aren't really a lot of people living here, and people just kind of travel through and use the houses, and nobody cares.
Okay.
Alright, let's just pick a house again.
Yep.
This
Is
gonna
there
be our new
one-
base.
Is there one with a forge for Antares?
Okay, how are you going about looking for this?
Peek through the windows?
Are you just going by every house, peeking through the windows?
Probably walking by houses and checking out their backs and fronts. Because aren't forges
just
normally
go-
outside?
We can just open them.
We can open the ones that seem that they have no one in them.
Yeah, like peek in the window, nobody's there. Open the door, take a look.
Well, maybe no more look if it looks up and knock on the door to see if anyone comes.
Didn't you technically make a forge out of a fireplace?
Yeah.
Can it get... Probably won't be able to get it hot
I
enough.
don't think you can make a forge out of a fire.
You gotta get some pretty high heat. You can't get that with just a fireplace.
Yeah,
A
we...
fireplace and a marble?
Would the
Fireplace
fireplace
down
be
the
able
house.
to?
What makes
I mean,
the house incredible?
I mean, including some modifications, like
You might burn down the house.
Shouldn't we just look for one with a pre-made forge?
I mean, sure, but if there are none,
Okay, go ahead and make an make an investigation check.
Yeah.
Ruby.
Make a forge check.
Yes, make a forge check.
Make a forge check. Got it.
Wait, are you only checking the front and back of the houses?
Yes, isn't that where forges are? They're not going to be inside houses.
Just
I would
make
assume they're like the basement or something.
Do
no,
they have basements?
heat
I don't know.
generally rises. I think a basement would be a horrible idea.
Yeah.
You could leave the door open and be fine.
You could have burned your house down.
Natural 20.
Oh. Okay. What's with all the natural 20s? Okay.
I mean,
So,
the natural one to balance it out.
oh yeah. You can see a 25, 8 from natural 1, and a 25. That's interesting. You go around the houses, and after like a couple minutes, you see off in the distance, behind one of the houses, it actually just looks like a pile of rubble, but with your keen eye, you look over and you to see what might have used to be a forge. It is broken apart. Aspects of it are still there. It doesn't look like it's usable as a forge in its current state.
It can probably get repaired.
There's okay, so pieces of it are fallen over, and there's a lot of rubble inside of it.
You can clean out.
Sounds perfect.
Ruby, hey, Antris, I think we found a forge for you.
I don't think Antos is with us right
Oh,
now.
is he not?
Yes, you have met up with it together.
We
the
never
metal.
got Antos.
Okay.
We just looked
Yeah, I think we all gathered together.
Ruby's
I
go.
think we should like look inside this house, make sure no one is in it and no one's living in it.
Wait, just to confirm, Antris is not with us right now.
He's
No,
not.
he came by over to you to gather some metal.
Okay.
I thought he was working on the dog.
Yeah,
I
he
finished with the parts
with his
I
metal.
had.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Flood. So, you gather some more metal. It's about, how much time have you guys been working on this? Oh, not that much. You gathered about 3-4 pounds. You know what? We could just round it up.
Is
I'll
that
be
enough?
nice. For the whole dog? No.
With all the stuff. Okay. So, did Ruby, while I'm there, did Ruby, like, let us know?
Yeah, Ruby let you know about the forge. It needs
Okay,
some
so-
repairs, but
Definitely.
You
Let's
might want to
see.
check
I'm gonna check-
inside the
I'm
house.
gonna check, first of all, if I can repair the forge.
Okay, yeah, make an intelligence check with advantage because I believe you've worked with this kind of thing before.
Oh,
Okay,
definitely.
Can Bird Boy check inside the house to make sure no one's actually living in there?
Oh,
Sure.
this particular one?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you just opening the door?
He's
Natural
gonna
20.
open the door.
Oh,
Not
shit!
after opening the door, he's gonna go inside and look around.
Okay.
our luck has changed.
Yeah, you open the door and doesn't seem like anyone's home. Enterus,
And he's also gonna look around the house to make sure.
Enterus, as you go inspect this forge to figure out how long it would take to fix it up, you gather it would normally take around an hour and a half, but as you inspect it, you start coming up with ideas to kind of help get the rubble out a little faster, what might be useful in your
Right.
area to help fix it up a little faster, and you would find you could probably get it done in about an hour.
Could I also try to figure out if I can make it into a portable forge?
Oh my god.
Ooh. Okay, so you look at the material, and the material is like a heavy, cement-like material, and it's really heavy.
Stuff a few wheels under that.
So lifting it up to get some wheels under it seems like it would take a lot of effort and a lot of work to get it just to do that. And
Torin, do you think you can lift this?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's only gonna be like portable until we get a cart, and then I can just leave it on the cart.
Okay, Torin, are you gonna try to lift this?
Oh, why not?
You do know where our cart is, right?
We can get a new one.
Um,
Else.
Torin, this forge is 5 feet tall.
And I'm like 7+. Like, it's fine.
Okay, make a strength check.
Can I assist?
How are you assisting?
With a
Wait.
small.
Oh, I'm sorry, make an athletics check.
What I was thinking would be like to make like a
Pulley system?
pivot. Well, I was thinking more like a seesaw type thing, just with the
Yeah,
longer.
I was
bit of
thinking,
like-
build some backpack straps on this bitch and I'll throw it on my back.
oh gosh.
No.
The hell? The hell did
I
I,
mean,
get myself
here,
into?
athletic strength.
If we use,
You're
if we
doing
use,
athletics.
like,
Okay.
Trying to figure this out. Welcome back, Celeste. They're trying to pick up a forge.
Good luck.
The hell
Thank
did
you,
I get
Torin.
myself into?
Yeah.
Negative strength.
I mean, we have Torin.
Fuck me.
If we can stick some wheels under there, maybe.
Okay.
I
Go
haven't
ahead.
rolled decent in 3 sessions.
Hey,
So,
Jess,
go ahead and roll a.
Jess, do you have proficiency in athletics or whatever?
Me?
Okay, Enterus, you could roll.
Because they might
a-
need some help.
Oh yeah. Let me check real quick. I have athletics.
Roll another intelligence. Oh, this would be.
I have a +6 to athletics.
Proficiency, not your
Oh,
bonus.
proficiency? No, I don't have proficiency.
Okay, never mind.
Nah,
I
yeah,
have
you
a
gotta make.
+3 proficiency in strength.
Well, I was
Making
just thinking about using like a lever system.
Yeah, for this you gotta make another intelligence check. I can't think of any other roll.
Advantage or no?
No. Torin had his roll, and since yours is a different kind of roll, you get that roll. Okay. So you try to
You're gonna break it.
make a leverage system for Torin. As Torin tries to lift it and it tries to use the leverage to kind of help lift it, the board or whatever you're using snaps.
Okay. I guess we won't be able to. So, would I be able to like ask everyone? Okay, I have an idea. Ruby, you still want that knife, correct?
Yes.
Well, if we get enough scrap, I can rebuild the dog while I work on the knife after I fix this up.
Okay.
What?
So,
It sounds like Andrus wants to stay here for a while.
yes, essentially, I can build
Just
the
ask
knife.
us to get scrap, we'll be fine.
No, I also want to build the knife because it is my design, my character's design.
Okay.
So, he wants to build it, and Ruby wants to use it.
Basically, Andrus is asking to stay in town for a while and everyone help find scrap.
Oh, I think it's fine to help find your scrap to rebuild your dog and all, but we do have to try and complete our mission and actually find this wizard.
Look, we have a home here now. We could spend as much time as we want to finding that
We could
wizard.
have-
We can't.
I
We
mean,
could live here. We could build a life.
keep watch. We can have somebody keep watch for the wizard.
no, we need to ask around and like just keeping watch while you're all searching for scrap.
Okay, Flawed. Okay, Flawed. How about you do that? I'll work on building this dog and repairing the forge, and
Great.
everyone else can collect scrap.
Well, okay.
Okay, maybe I get a teammate
I
or
don't
two.
get to choose which
I'm just
job
making
they want to do, but
I'm making a suggestion, not force anyone into it.
I think that splitting up into teams. At some point, we probably will have to confront the gargoyle. It might have information too. Maybe could we do that first before you finish the forge? That could be great.
Wouldn't it be good to have better gear for that purpose?
I mean, there's enough of us. I feel we can handle it.
please.
Fine. How about I'll continue trying to get information, and we can reconvene. I guess night. What time is it? I don't know when it is.
Where's the sun in the sky?
Where's
I remember last session. So it's still morning.
Oh God.
Like wait.
Yeah.
Actually, it'd be almost noon.
Okay. I suppose for today, everyone can continue with scrap, and we'll just gather information and reconvene tonight to see if we want to go there immediately or continue working for now. Unfair?
Is there stuff inside the house, like furniture and stuff? Enda?
Sorry. 1 second.
Sorry, I'm distracting him.
Bird Boy just wants a cozy bed for the night.
No,
God.
for one, Budboy wanted to actually check inside the house to make sure there's no one living in it.
Yeah.
He looked inside, there was no one there. He wants to check to make sure there's no signs that someone is currently using it.
Yeah.
But
So,
also, he wants to check to see if there's any metal inside the house.
I feel like
So
if
I was
somebody
actually
came home and a 7-foot-tall dragonborn was there, they're probably just gonna pick a different house.
Yeah?
I was going to explain the house interior a little bit, Bud Boy. So
Okay.
when you looked inside, all of the furniture was like destroyed. It doesn't even look like furniture, to be honest, anymore. It just looks like scraps of wood torn apart, and it
Well, you
really
can bring
is
that
like,
wood into
almost
us.
all wood.
It's all wood?
yeah.
There's no, like,
So this is an
metal
old
pans or anything?
Huh?
There's no, like, metal pans that they were using that got all dented and shit?
If you walk in and start looking for some, you can make a investigation check.
Yeah, that's what I was saying that I wanted him to do.
Okay, go ahead.
Investigation +2. Please, 15.
Ruby, you got a lot of splinters, by the way. You start looking around, and even though most of this stuff is wood, because as you guys gathered, this is a really old town, there are some pots. You find some very rusty ones, but you do find a couple pots. Well, pot pans. We'll say like one pot and 2 pans. One of them's I'm thinking measurements. I cook a lot. I should know this stuff.
It's fine.
I want to say it 4 inches in radius, and the other one's like 4 inches bigger, so like twice the size.
Okay. Is the pot big enough to put both the pans in?
No.
Okay.
Big enough to put one. Okay, so if you put it in, the handle's still going to be sticking out, but
That's fine.
no, not both.
Well,
The smaller one you could fit in, though.
Good boy puts the smaller one in and then just carries the pots with the small one in the pan to answer us.
I'll put it on a pile for scrap. And
We don't
I'm
need to
gonna
cook anything, right?
We
What?
have mess kits. I think mess kits come with cooking pots.
I don't want to. Wait, we still need to be able to cook food.
No, I'm not saying we use the mess kits for scrap. I'm just saying we can still cook food without those pots.
Okay.
Okay,
Also, these
enter.
pots are rusty anyway.
Yes,
Enter
you want to eat
those
rust?
rusty pots and pans. With the rust, it seems like it degraded a lot. But there's still some metal in there, as you gather, and there's about 11 pounds of metal in there.
Oh, that's good. Antares will pat Bird Boy on the head once and then start working on the forge.
Okay, is anyone helping him? I'd say, honestly, like 2 people could be helping him without getting in the way. If they
I'll
want.
help him. Torin will help.
Okay,
Ruby will stick with Flawed.
sure.
Okay.
I'd say with each help, it goes 15 minutes faster.
Well,
Does that leave Solara will also help?
Cool.
Sure. All right, so 30 minutes of working on the forge. You get that done. During those 30 minutes, Flawed, Ruby, Doxus, and Good Boy, what are you doing?
I want to go around and see if there's anybody else we can talk to.
Okay. Are you knocking on houses or?
I'll look in the houses. I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's a ton of privacy here.
Yeah, it's not creepy to just look in people's windows as opposed to knocking.
Well, it sounds like he's opening up the doors, right?
I said looking through windows.
Oh, okay.
I feel like it might be a little bit much to just open up the doors, but I'll like look through windows. If I think I see movement, I'll knock on the door.
Okay, Ruby, you said you're going with him, right?
Yep.
Sure. Bud Boy, are you doing anything? And Doxus?
If he doesn't want to open a door, I'll do it.
Okay. Are you going with him or?
I guess we're all just going with Flawed.
Giant Snake Man's just opening doors as he goes.
Okay, Flawed, make a perception check. And Doxus, you don't have to because you're opening the door.
Okay.
14.
Okay, so as you guys go around from house to house, Flawed, you look in the door and you have a hard time seeing things while Doxus just starts opening doors. Okay, so most of these houses are a lot like the previous one that you guys, or I guess that Bud Boy went in. Super broken apart, and most of them seem empty, but there's a point where you come across, Doxus, you open the door, and Flawed, as you look in through the window, you think you see a head. You open the door and you see 3 figures. Well, I guess they're fairly close, but you see 3 people sitting down, and it looks like one of them's like sharpening some knives, and you open the door and they like look at you.
Sorry to interrupt. Do you live around here?
They shake their head.
Okay.
They shake their head slowly.
Alright. Where? Have you heard of a wizard around here?
They shake their head slowly.
Thanks, have a nice day.
Like close the door. Interaction. Nope.
It's horribly.
Actually, Doxus, I do want you to make it. Wait. Is anyone looking around just the walkway or
Outside
I'll
the
just
houses?
walkways, the streets. Anyone looking around the non-existent street.
Ruby would be doing
as
that. Ruby would be doing that.
Make a perception check.
Oh god.
Just one.
And yeah, Doxus, what you're doing is
14.
Plus 0.
Yes.
Why do you add
Why not?
Okay, you look around and, what time of day is it? Actually seems pretty empty. Alright, how long are you guys doing this?
Just opening people's doors and asking questions, then leaving them.
Asking awkward questions that nobody's actually really having a conversation with us.
Y'all are like fucking Jehovah's Witnesses over here.
Oh no!
Hanging down doors.
Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Paylor?
No!
No.
Solara's going around with her like little collections box thing.
Okay, so not helping Enterus. Got it.
Well, collections box, that could be metal for Enter.
Spare change.
we can melt spare change down into parts.
That's exactly it. We're just gonna melt it.
I mean, we both have collection boxes, so we could both do it, Solar.
Oh my god.
Hey, we're gonna need money, right? You know, Solara is traveling in order to rid the world of evil for Paylor. So I mean, supplies are that you can justify that, right?
That's pretty much how religion works, honest to God. We can justify this, right?
Interesting. Okay.
If Answers wants spare change for metal, but we could just give him some.
You can just generate spare change.
He has a lot of copper.
Bird Boy has not been buying stuff.
Bird Boy has not been buying stuff at all, because he's a very, what's the word?
Frugal.
Yeah, that word.
He's been letting everyone else buy stuff for him.
He's
Interesting.
been digging in the couch cushions.
You would know copper would not work well with what you're making.
Yeah, figures. So is the forge complete?
Yeah, 30 minutes later, forge is complete.
Okay. Do I have enough metal to get the knife?
With what you currently have, yeah, it's going to take you a good amount of the day, though.
Well, we still need to collect the other metal for the dog, so I figure getting the knife done first should be.
Actually, hold on. So it's just a dagger and.
Actually, it does.
Yeah, you should have enough. Because the problem with this is getting it done right, not necessarily the materials.
There's actually a huge stack of copper I want to get rid of, Answers. Would you actually accept that for spare metal?
Copper is really bad with these kinds of
Builds, but other builds could use them.
Oh yeah.
Here's 99 copper pieces that I do not want.
I'll take it.
Yeah, he's gonna give that to Andres for spare. I do not want these, so he's just gonna give them to Andres.
Copper coins, yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, add 99 copper coins to your dish.
That's 9 silver and 9 copper.
That's just it's just 99 copper coins, because that's what he had.
Yeah, that's
coins.
9 silver and 9 copper is what that converts to.
You can't convert real money on the spot. You can't just change copper into silver coins.
Yeah, but we're not being stupid.
I think we've just been converting them.
Yeah, you can just say that you converted at the last
Yeah,
town.
because if we go that technical, it just kind of makes
Annoying.
money management annoying. And
Well, this is
Yeah.
for spare metal for him.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's fine.
Okay,
I can't imagine that would make much though.
Fine, he just wanted to get rid of it.
Flawed,
fine.
Doxus, Ruby, and Bud Boy. Are you guys just knocking on houses for the 30 minutes?
Well, Doxys is opening houses.
Duxus is opening houses. There's also some awkward conversations happening. Yeah.
Okay, for like all the people that you encounter, I think there's only like 2 others. Wait, only for the 30 minutes, right?
I feel like some people are gonna
Yeah.
get kind of pissed off at Doxys with it.
I'm surprised the first ones didn't attack. They were sharpening knives.
Yeah. I was
Waiting
so
for
sure they were going to like throw the knife at him or something.
Yeah, they don't seem to know anything about wizards in the area.
That's not very helpful.
Okay,
Well, I got nothing.
so Antris, you're working on the knife, right?
Yes.
Probably should
So-
grab some materials.
We're going to make multiple checks for this throughout the day because this is a complicated project.
Yeah.
Make an intelligence check for the first
Okay.
for the first part of the day.
Okay. 15.
Ooh, that teetered on the 2.
Okay, so the first part of the day you spend shaping the knife and just kind of getting the metal in. Pretty much, it's not that complicated, fairly easy, and you just need to get the figure shaped correctly, I guess. So not too hard. You feel like you're succeeding there. The rest of you, Torin, Solara, you no longer need help with the forge, and you guys could easily group up with the rest. What are you guys doing?
I'm sorry,
do,
could you repeat
Solara?
what you said? Oh, yeah, could you repeat what you said? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, you guys don't need help with the forge anymore, so you guys can group up with the rest of the group.
Okay, so Solara's gonna go ahead and do that.
Thorn will as well.
I won't be right back.
We're just a huge group going in and barging into people's homes.
After grouping up, you
Oh,
continue.
there are people squatting here. Have we actually found somebody who lives here?
Have you asked?
Yes.
Every time.
Oh.
First thing I asked was, "Do you live here?" The first house, he said they shook their head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
No one lives here.
I don't
Okay,
think this
We
town
haven't
has
checked
permanent
all that out
residents.
yet, but-
This is a very weird place, and no one lives here, and
I'm guessing that's why we're allowed to just take a house.
that's why we're
Are
left.
you gonna ask the old guy? What was his name? Fuck. Diva.
Diva?
Yeah, I mean, I think after getting some rejections or some like nothing, no answers from places, and maybe we'll go back to him.
Okay, you go over to Diva, and he's like, "You again? Get out of here! Do you have anything for trade?"
Yes, we have something great for trade, but we just want to talk first. We're not sure we want to trade with you quite yet. Could you
Okay.
just answer some questions? So it doesn't seem that there's a lot of people living here. Most people are visiting for ghosts.
Oh, there used to be so many people here.
Oh, have you lived here a long time?
Maybe.
Maybe.
He
All right.
kind of like looks. He has that weird, like, I don't really want to say for sure look. You know,
Okay.
squinting look.
I think he
He's just a
wants.
weird guy that doesn't want to answer the question.
I think he wants a bribe.
But I implied that we might be trading at some point. So, you clearly want to talk to me? Oh,
We're
man.
trading.
I can't think of anything, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Does anybody else have ideas?
While
Did you ask him if he lives here yet?
He didn't.
while
Are
Flawed
you
has
traveling, or do you live here currently?
I pretty much live here.
Okay.
The only person who lives in this town.
I imagine it's probably changed a lot over the time you've been here. That's what it sounds like, right?
Oh yes, a lot fewer people.
What did it used to be like?
Oh, are we trading?
While Flawed has his attention, Ruby is going to look for a rather smooth rock.
Okay.
You're gonna hit him over the head.
Yeah, like a pebble, like a really smooth pebble.
Sure.
Hit him over the head.
What are you doing?
Does she find one?
Fine.
Roll to find
Make an
pebble.
investigation check.
Okay.
Roll to find pebble.
A really smooth pebble, I guess.
It's somewhere. There it is. Oh wow. I forgot about that even though I just rolled it. Come on. Okay.
Yay.
19 or 24. That looked like a 1 for me.
We find a couple.
Okay, Ruby's gonna snag him. Stealth with that. Yeah, well, Flawed has the attention, and when he brings up wanting to trade, Ruby's going to pull one out and say, if you'd like, we can offer you these magic stones for information.
But Ruby, you can't just offer the magic stones to anyone.
That's true.
Like,
Maybe
those
maybe.
are very, very rare.
Make a deception check, both of you.
This changes my roll none at all. Let's see.
Yeah.
44.
Oh my god.
12.
Okay, so as Ruby starts off, not too well, Flawed kind of jumps in and is like, "What are you doing?" And like it starts to become more convincing as you guys go by, and he starts to like fiddle a little bit, and he's like, "Oh, come on, I got things for trade. I got information. You guys been asking questions. Come on, trade me something here."
I suppose, but if we give you one of these, you really need all the information that you can give us.
Questions first.
Questions? Okay, sure, we don't have to give them. Questions. Guys have questions. It's hard talking to people, apparently. I don't know what I'm saying.
I opened the door.
Wait, which door?
He's willing to talk to us more.
We're not well.
Oh, okay.
Ruby has some answers, not all of them.
No, we wanted to ask him, what questions do we need to ask him?
You're like kind of whispering amongst each other.
Yeah.
What question should we ask?
I mean, we really just need to know about this wizard, but I don't really know. Just asking, like, do you know about this wizard, or if there's some way we can go about it that's smarter?
Maybe ask him about the people who used to live here.
Oh, that's
Ask
good.
him who lives here and who used to live here.
And why they left.
Yes. Okay. We have some questions and we might reconvene and develop more. But for now, you tell us about the kind of people who used to live here and why they left.
Ooh, okay. So, they were quiet. They were quiet, a bit slow. They always seemed sick.
Oh.
They never really traded with me. It was nice to have the people around. Bad business though.
Oh.
Hear that? That certainly sounds difficult.
Eventually people started coming by though, and it became more lively, and over time the numbers just dwindled. I don't know.
Not sure why.
I think people have been killing each other, but
Oh my god.
You think that there was fighting, some sort of...
I've seen people carrying weapons. The people that came by to the town and that weren't here initially, they started to come by, and that's when there started to be fewer people.
Oh my god. Well, he knew the ghosts.
You know... That's great. Do you know what's going on with that mausoleum over there that seems to have some living gargoyles? Living statues of some sort? Anything about that?
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh, okay. Knights did 1 instead of 2 again. There.
Wait, did Flawed have a +10 to deception?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
What
very
the hell?
deceptive. Typically don't have anything
You know that's why Flawed's the
Actually.
evil overlord living among you guys. Very good at hiding it. Okay, 23. So you ask about the mausoleum. Okay. Come close. So,
Gleam close.
that mausoleum over there, it's guarding something.
Yes.
Something powerful, something... It's keeping something at bay. If something were to disturb or mess with this mausoleum or what's in there, it could release something of great evil. And that's why it has been guarded by
Shouldn't kill the gargoyles.
individuals, people, someone has set up precautions to make sure people don't mess with it.
And
Okay, that
And
sounds understandable.
who
doesn't like it if you kill off his gargoyles.
would that person be?
I don't know.
So clearly we don't want to unleash an evil force, but perhaps if we kill one of the gargoyles, whoever this is will come by? Not that we're planning on doing that.
I do not know how he would respond to this.
Oh no.
Probably.
Real nonchalant, by the way. Not that we plan on doing that.
No, we're just talking out loud. That's interesting. All right. So.
Oh, Pebble. Magic Pebble.
We don't know if we have any more questions.
That alone was with the Pebble, in my opinion. That's a
Give
fair
him
trade.
the pebble.
Ruby sighs and tosses one towards him.
He kind of like, he gets all excited. He's like, yes. He actually pockets this one.
Oh, nice.
God.
Well, enjoy your treasure. I hope it was worth it.
Oh my god.
Indeed, indeed.
Alright,
Is that all?
this goes for now.
Okay, get out of here. Leave me alone. You don't have anything to trade. Get out of here.
Oh my god.
Well, you don't have to be like that. We can just chat. Just be friendly.
No.
I'm not scaring away all of your business. Fine. We leave.
I can't believe that worked.
As you walk off, you see him, like, messing with the pebble.
Oh, nice.
You never even told him what it does.
Nope.
So, yeah.
He never asked.
I mean, it would be harder for him to find out it's not actually magic.
Alright, enter us. Second part of the day. Make another intelligence check.
Alright.
This is
That's
you. This is you trying to put in some more fine detail to make the mechanisms work.
I need to be
Okay.
right back.
I probably should have asked earlier, but this is forging, so do I get anything from that?
Do you have stats for that?
I mean, I feel like it would probably just be...
What does a trait do?
I guess
You're right, though. Go ahead and just do a +3 because of your proficiency bonus. I mean, like, your intelligence plus your proficiency bonus.
17. Should I re-roll for the previous one too? Or no?
No, it was high enough. That was an easy one.
Okay.
17. Yeah. You start working on the fine detail. Actually, your tools. You don't have your smithing tools. Okay. You
Okay.
struggle a little bit, actually. It takes you a little longer because
Wait, I
you
don't?
Hmm?
I don't have them?
Did you get new ones?
Yeah?
Oh, never mind. This is fine then. Working in this fine detail is a lot harder, but you manage. You have experience working on metal, and you get the fine details in there. Takes quite a bit of focus and a bit of time, but you feel like you're making good progress. And next up, all you have to do is do the finishing touches and set it together.
Alright.
The rest of you still have time in the day.
We probably should find some scrap for Antares, or he'll probably be upset that we didn't find anything, air quote, useful.
We found something enormously useful. Information that we definitely need to fight the gargoyles, but maybe not kill them and maybe not release
Do
the
you
ultimate.
Think
My
he'll
stomach.
find that useful and not...
What if this evil thing that they're talking about is actually just the wizard's house?
That could be it. That's entirely possible.
Are we looking for an evil wizard's help?
No, people.
No, but if I were a wizard who didn't want to be found, what I would do is put some gargoyles somewhere and then tell everybody that it's protecting something evil, so that way nobody messes with them.
Why
That's
would
what I
you
would
go to that? Why would that be the first thing you go to? So many options.
I just have a hunch.
I feel like if we're taking advice on what evil would do, we should probably go with Flawed's decision.
I'm not evil.
He has a point.
No, I think that is a good possibility. But I do think maybe the plan just kill one of them. So one of the gargoyles And hopefully the others don't just continue attacking us until we are forced to kill them. And maybe the wizard will show up and we'll figure out what's going on.
I think that it's either the wizard and he told everybody that they're evil, or it is actually evil and it needs to be eradicated.
Whoever it is.
Wait, maybe we shouldn't release evil on this town.
What if it's...
No, but we should destroy it.
What if it's too
We can't
powerful?
destroy it without unleashing it on this town.
Let's just destroy one gargoyle and we can get information from whoever shows up.
What if the creature being sealed is too strong? Which is why it got sealed and can't actually be destroyed. You would have unleashed another evil into the world. Is that something Paylor would like? I don't know much about Paylor.
I'll ask him.
Did you just say, let's go ask him?
Solara turns to Torin.
I forgot to
Solara turns to Torin. What do you think we should do, Paylor?
I think we should evacuate the town before we go waking up any ancient evils.
Wait,
Yes.
not an ancient
Yes,
evil in the
that's
first place.
I mean, we
Well,
don't
we
have
don't know what we're waking up.
It's not a bad
Maybe
idea.
we should get up then.
They didn't quite
There's
seem-
not a whole lot of people here to begin with, it doesn't seem like.
We're
We
here.
found some ragtag. Well, we're the ones gonna fight it, so we don't have
No, why are we fighting it? We don't know what this is. It could kill us all.
That's literally everything we've come up against thus far, though.
We had an idea what everything else was before we fought
Did we,
them.
when we touched those ice sculptures and they wrecked our shit?
We didn't know those were going to become violent. Those we know are going to be violent.
seemed
We're
obvious.
told it by somebody who... Okay, I'm gonna say this out of character, so this is not Antares, but essentially, Flawed, you do remember, or Celeste, you remember that
Yeah.
that guy has lied to us before, and you rolled perception high enough to know that he was lying to us before when it came to anything related to the magician. Now this is obviously very related to him. Why
Is it?
are we
We
fully
know it's evil, though, so we
know that somebody who can create gargoyles that are sentient
That's
sealed them in
true.
them. That sounds like something magic to me.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously.
And
Yeah,
said
we
there's
just
no
kill
magic
one
here.
gargoyle, fine. Let's not release it.
How about we kill one, then figure it out later?
That was what I
That-
said.
Yeah.
That's the last of my out of character
What?
shit.
What
It's
if?
not arguing with you, Flawed. We're arguing with Solara right now.
Wait. What if the creature is strong enough to break its seal when one of the
I don't think the gargoyles are here to guard the creature. The gargoyles are here to guard people from messing with the creature.
I think that the gargoyles are evil and they are guarding something evil, and evil needs to be eradicated. Right, Paylor? Solara turns to Torin. Right, Paylor?
We're not
Well, I
gonna
know-
fuck this town up. I don't care if the town itself gets destroyed, but we're not gonna kill innocent people.
That's fair. That's fair. I completely agree with that. So let's evacuate the town, like you said, because that was very
No.
smart. And
Okay, if this thing comes down, I'm just gonna stay in the town forever.
oh my god.
so Laura walks off and starts knocking on doors, telling them that they need to
Torin,
evacuate
stop
the
her!
town because Frank Danger is
No,
coming.
Thorn's going the other direction and doing the exact same thing.
Torin, I'm gonna fucking peck you.
Okay,
Okay, most of the
Good
doors we
text
knock
point.
on is empty. How long
Ruby.
do you wait at each door?
Oh my god.
Just long enough. I mean, if no one comes to the door, we can assume the house is empty and then move on to the next one.
The town is not locked. It can leave the town when this happens. It doesn't matter if it's evacuated.
Oh my god.
We'll kill it. Don't worry about it.
No, we won't! We don't know that!
Ruby
We
is
got this.
going to.
No,
just look for scrap at this point.
We're all going to fucking die.
She's given up with the
Because tomorrow
situation.
won't fucking rain ends.
Nope. Gear up, bitches.
No.
I love how everyone but Antares is getting an opinion here.
You know what? It looks like it doesn't matter what
Antares
argument
isn't
it is,
even
because
here.
Solara's not listening.
Nope,
I guess
Solara is evacuating the town.
okay, I'll go back to our.
She is
our
forcing us into this.
Okay, I'm sorry. Celeste, can you repeat that?
I guess while they're letting people know to evacuate, I'll go back and let Antares know what's going on. So I guess we're gonna kill a gargoyle tonight. You know, whenever you're ready.
We're not gonna kill just a gargoyle, we're killing 2 gargoyles and an evil thing.
Okay, so Flawed said the full everything that happened?
In the whole situation.
Okay. Well, it definitely would probably be their best bet to figure out what's going on with the magician we're trying to find.
I thought it was a wizard.
I was gonna say we should probably do this tomorrow, like tomorrow morning. Give Antares time to work on his stuff.
Didn't Solara fucking what's the word?
I
We'll
say
wait.
we should.
Vow
I say
to protect the bird boy at some point.
I say we won't get anywhere if we do nothing. Our searches have been fruitless so far. Therefore, we destroy one. We proceed with caution afterwards, after discussing amongst everyone.
Okay.
You still need time, right? You're not
Yes.
done.
I'll need time to finish my projects, but I'm getting there.
How long until you're done with this first?
This first project should be done by tonight. Second one, I'll work on it overnight.
Yeah. So you know that you should be done with this knife by an hour before sunset.
Okay. What about the dog? If I do the dog right after?
You won't be able to finish that
By tomorrow?
with
Don't have.
a lot more metal.
I think we have to go forward without the dog. Alright.
If we're gonna be risking ourselves against some evil, don't you think we should have every opportunity available to raise our chances?
Well, yeah. If it doesn't have to happen like right away, we could wait a few days.
Yeah, for sure. We're just
Solara's
getting the
already
people-
evacuating
Okay,
everyone.
so, alright. So we've already made several detours, and I will remind you that there's like a weird portal thing, like end of the world type scenario, and that's why we're.
However, if we're gonna be fighting these gargoyles and they do end up releasing whatever it is that's evil, then we are
need to-
nowhere else. We need to do something to figure out where this person is. This is our best lead. However,
Yeah,
should we risk our lives when we can lower the chances? Aren't you the one that was so against touching the ice because we...
You don't even have the materials. If you had the materials, if you had a set timetable, it would be different. Who knows how long it would take us to find in this drunked out town all the metal that you need, and how long it would take for you to craft it.
So how about this? Midday tomorrow we go, whether or not the dog is finished. But until then, can you at least humor me and let me try to fix my dog?
Everyone else agrees, fine.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I like this.
That's
Like,
fine.
we
gonna
just
go
want to
back
do this in the
tonight.
first place.
I wasn't here when we had RoboDog to begin with,
He was
Do you think-
helpful.
but
Unless-
once we
unless
evacuate
it's
this town, we don't have to pick and choose. Oh, we don't have to skirt around anymore. We can literally just rip metal out of all these houses. Anything. I mean, once it's evacuated, it's all ours.
Part of why we're getting rid of people is so we can destroy their homes. Love it.
Okay, I want to point out, between all of you going through the rubble of the houses and just picking things up, you guys
could
have
probably
took
also go
quite a
into the
few of the
empty houses
piles
and look.
already, and Enterus, the progress you have on the dog so far isn't terribly far. There's still a lot of progress to be made.
I understand that. After it died because of Ruby, and then died because of abandonment, I just want to...
I know, but you're not gonna be able to get it here, so making us stop and just pause everything doesn't seem like it's actually going to be helpful.
We should definitely be well rested before we fight
Okay,
those
the thing
monsters
is, we need time to evacuate the townspeople anyway.
and prepare.
Yeah.
And everything else.
That's
So
true.
What have we fought today? I did a darkness spell that doesn't even count towards the total amount of spells I can do because of the tiefling thing. We're fine.
Isn't Torin
Well,
still
we need
exhausted?
time to evacuate the townspeople.
No,
I
need to rest.
agree. I agree. I think that we should wait a day
I have to rest too.
or two.
The townspeople
Oh.
cannot leave immediately.
Everybody agreed.
I gotta rest.
Hey, and if other people are adventurers, if the other people in this town are adventurers, we could also employ their help.
If they want to.
Yeah, if they
Yeah,
want.
I mean-
Monsters is already back on working on the knife.
This is a terrible idea.
So,
Boy, I have like 99 copper
Ender.
to answer it.
I don't think
while
that copper is
they
actually
were
helpful.
talking to Antares, did Ruby find anything for Antares' stuff?
Oh, right. Make a investigation check.
Oh my god. 7.
You end up rummaging through a lot of piles that were already rummaged through.
Of course.
And find like less than a handful of metal.
Okay. Well, it'll help. She'll bring that back.
Tiny bits of scrap.
She'll bring it
Yeah.
back.
Every little bit helps.
At least you didn't get splinters this time.
Well, I guess Red Boy's gonna do his last prayers before dying tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Okay,
You're
we
praying
died.
to the Raven Queen?
Yeah.
Alright.
We can go inside the house and pray to Raven Queen all day. Because he is expecting to die tomorrow.
Okay. Sure. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Solara is continuing to try to evacuate the town, and also looking for scrap for Antares.
Right. So
How
you're
many
knocking
people
on the
have laughed
doors,
at her
right?
face?
Hmm?
How many people have laughed in her face?
None, because none of the doors answered.
Okay, well
Well-
then, if the doors aren't answering, Solara is going to be going in them to get scrap.
That's what Torn was gonna say. If the doors don't answer, I'm kicking them in and taking the metal.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that'll actually increase the amount of metal we get exponentially. Yes.
Maybe.
Smart Solara. Smart Thorin.
Ruby's gonna join them.
So,
And I am petty enough to take doorknobs.
Don't forget the door hinges.
Oh.
Right.
Did we just break Ender?
Doors.
yeah, Ruby?
Did we just break Ender?
Oh, no, I'm figuring things out. So I'm trying to figure out
Doorknobs and
which
door
part of
hinges.
each of you are. Okay, Solara. You meet the 3 guys that were sharpening their knives.
We're good friends.
You
Um,
go in there, opening the door, and they are. Wait, they haven't left yet. Wait a minute, let me figure this out real quick.
I'm so
I
glad
just
we
had
did
this
this.
not
vision
dark
of
yet, so they would still be in there, I guess. They seem like they're just chatting at the moment, or they were until you walked in.
Well, they should have answered the door. Sorry.
Yeah, they're just looking at you.
Solara says to them, excuse me, my fine friends. We will be possibly unleashing a great evil upon the town tomorrow. So you might not want to be here when it happens, but if you would like to help, we would appreciate the help.
Would you like to help us unleash a great evil?
We're going to be we are unleashing it to eradicate it. All evil must be eradicated in the name of Paylor.
Oh,
I both love and hate her right now.
Oh,
Okay, So interesting. So, all right, they get up, and they start to walk toward you just a little bit, and they're like, "A great evil. Do you mind explaining a little bit more? Come on in. Come on in. Come talk to us."
Oh no.
Thank you,
Oh, I
friend.
think you're either interested in or they're going to kill you.
Make a
Sorry.
perception check.
Oh no. Okay. All right.
Either
give me a
interested or they're going to try to stop you by killing you.
Let me find my perception.
I mean, they already
okay, I
know
have a
more
+3.
than just
All
her.
right.
Is it bad I'm hoping for a natural 1?
20.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, gosh, fine. So you look at the three of them and you gather that they seem to be knowledgeable in dealing with people, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
They seem to be hiding, or one of them seems to be hiding something behind their back, and one of them has their hand on a dagger to the side, casually at the moment, but it looks like he's trying to not look threatening, but still have it ready.
They're gonna kill you.
Okay then. I'll be, thanks for listening, and Solara will start backing out while not taking her eyes off of them.
Oh, come on in.
We have more people that we need to evacuate from the town, so unfortunately I cannot stay. Thank you for your hospitality, though.
Okay, you leave.
I have another day.
Thank you for your hospitality. A knife on you.
Torin, you're opening the doors, right?
I'm kicking them down. Well, I'm knocking on them first, but if nobody answers, yes, they're getting kicked in.
Okay, you pretty much have to kick in all of them,
Okay.
which is a lot before you actually find someone. You kick down the door and you see a woman. She's like playing an instrument.
These houses have great soundproofing.
Oh, right. I guess you would have heard it. Right. Yeah, you would have heard it. I guess you would have been straight there. Knock on it, the door, and she would just keep playing, and then you'd knock it down.
Okay, if I had movement in the house, I'd probably be a little more tactful.
She has some long, curly red hair, freckled face, and she looks like she's wearing some studded leather armor. She stops playing and looks at you, like, yes.
We're evacuating the town because tomorrow what the hell should I even call you guys? Comrades?
Compatriots.
Comrades, yes, comrades.
My stranger acquaintances.
Yeah.
What kind of his comrades?
Yeah. Are potentially going to be unleashing ultimate evil upon this town. And you can either join us and help us, or you should.
Wait.
probably-
Should clarify.
Help us!
Nobody's telling them that we're destroying
No.
evil. We're just saying we're unleashing evil on this town. You should probably evacuate.
That you mean join us in destroying the evil, not in unleashing evil.
No, this is a bad message. Then.
Yeah,
I think we should have said
Hey,
flawed.
look, Torrent's a fighter, not a linguist. Like, I'm.
Yeah, actually, I'm kind of happy with who ended up talking to her. Torin, you start explaining that you're you're going to unleash this great evil, and she puts her instrument. Actually, does she need her instrument?
He's a bard.
She's a bard, yeah.
Yeah.
They use
For
the
the sake of
instruments as a
roleplay
focal
aspect,
point.
I want her to put it down, but let's just screw it. It's fine. She puts the instrument down, walks towards you, and puts her hand on your shoulder, and she says, "Well,
Well.
She says,
She says, well.
no, sorry, I was reading
What?
something.
Timmy's in a well.
I was reading something. She puts her hand on your shoulder and she says, "Releasing a great evil upon this town, it might seem empty, but evil spreads. If you unleash this, who knows how far it can go around and cause havoc." And one sec. And she starts to sound more convincing and more convincing and more convincing.
"Oh my god,
Crap, you gotta be kidding me.
what?"
7 plus 7?
I'm gonna just say make a wisdom saving throw for this.
I don't like that.
I like this.
Our saving throws 20s.
Yeah.
1d20 plus your wisdom modifier.
That's not good.
Oh wow.
Oh, that is higher.
Oh, nice.
You start to. So as she talks, she starts to get very convincing, and she just seems very trustworthy, and you really want to believe her, but it's not quite enough to change your mind, and you keep your standpoint on the situation. But she seems friendly.
I take her hand off of my shoulder, tell her, "Good try, Bard. But you're still welcome to help. Your abilities could be useful."
Clarified,
we're
help in
going to-
eradicating.
Well, yeah, we are going to destroy this evil before it spreads.
Well, at least you clarified this time.
Yeah.
She's gonna kind of shake her head in a disappointed look that her spell didn't work, and looks at you and is like, "Please don't awaken this. You won't win."
Ask
Just-
what it is. Sorry. Sorry.
As a traveler of stories and song and entertainment, I've heard stories of similar situations, and this whatever's in there can't be good, and it's so risky.
If you have information, I'd be happy to bring you back to my party, and we could talk about it and learn more.
Make a
We
persuasion.
are make a persuasion. That's a-
I wasn't expecting her to be useful.
Yay!
Oh, Tim,
She won't be useful,
I have
yes.
no part in this.
All right. Well, then I suggest you leave.
She thinks for a moment. I'm just gonna ask you one more time. Don't fight this thing. but I'm staying.
Ask why.
Why don't you want us to fight this thing?
Well, for one thing, whatever's in there can't be good.
I would tell her neither were the ice demons that we just killed, but we're here.
Oh god.
I bet she chuckles a little bit. It's like, this thing was sealed for a reason.
Dude,
Those things were also sealed for a reason.
You guys killed the ceiling, not the creature.
He can say whatever he wants.
The creature has been released upon the world. We're just destroying the world. That's literally all we're doing in this adventure. In an attempt to save the world, we're destroying it.
It's
Little by little.
fine. We're actually the evil ones.
Hey, that's an option for you guys.
hey, at least I can say Flawed
Now we have to
manipulated.
destroy herself.
At least I can say Flawed manipulated us into it.
I appreciate this is Solara's idea.
Yeah, that's
No,
true.
evil mastermind, evil mastermind.
Flaw just kind of pitched these ideas to Solara.
Flawed planted the seed. Solara.
Kill
Yeah,
one
you know,
of them.
that plus 10 deception makes things very hard to know what's real and what's not.
You know it's
Exactly.
and only some people know that I do suggestion. Only sometimes and not on everyone for no
Okay,
reason.
yes, plus 10 to deception, plus suggestion. and
Flawed is
high
our friend, leave him
persuasion.
alone.
You can talk anyone into anything.
No,
Perfect set for an evil villain.
Floyd is a good boy who tries hard to do the right thing and.
And also has an evil friend.
Flawed is a BBEG. We all know this.
I did not know what that
Flawed-
means anyway.
Flawed
Big
has-
bad evil
Flawed
guy.
is-
Oh.
Flawed has so much in the way for evil.
He
so
even
much
smells like
ability
evil.
for and smells
Smells
like
like evil comes from the cult.
He doesn't want to be evil.
You don't choose to be
Oh my
evil.
God.
Evil chooses you.
It's just perfect.
Not
we,
be
we can
evil.
put everything on Flawed.
Okay, are you walking away from this bard?
Yeah, I will give her that last, you either leave or you can live with what happens. Like, good luck to you. You were warned.
Thank you for
Jesus.
that. And she kind of motions you to leave. Anyway,
I wish his spell worked.
make a perception check, Torin. As you leave.
Mm,
Mm. Oh gosh.
Wow.
Okay. So you, as you walk out, go back, or you go to the next door. You look around and you see a figure sneak from house to house, and he pulls someone out of, escorts someone out of the house as they kind of sneak away behind the houses.
I am gonna follow that person.
Okay.
Okay.
Start heading over in the direction, and are you doing this sneakily?
Are you a sneaky boy?
Being sneaky, sneaky?
I'm gonna try. I mean, I'm a 7-foot tall dragon, but I'm gonna try.
Roll.
Yeah, I think instead of being stealthy, his expertise is more riding eddies.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
he is a Yeti master.
Did you say roll stealth?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Fuck.
Doesn't seem like enough.
Yeah.
A 0. Natural 0.
12.
Yeah, okay. So you you try to be sneaky, and you start fumbling a little bit, and one of them seems to turn around and looks in your direction, and
Okay,
They
you said we were kind of like between houses, right?
yeah, but at this point, they seem like they're avoiding the houses now, and they're just running.
Okay, well, if I was in the dark, I mean, I'm black. I could just close my green eyes and hide, right?
It's not quite dark yet, is it?
I was thinking more like the shadow between the houses, like alleyways are dark even during the day.
Oh, well, they saw you though.
You might be darker than the alleyway.
So they start running, and they seem to be running. Make a perception, or not perception, intelligence check.
That's not going to be good.
Yeah, great person to be doing this.
Yeah, really, you put the big dumb barbarian. Oh, yeah.
Okay, guys, that's how Torin died.
That's not the button I meant to hit.
Oh, yeah. They just start running. You don't know where they're going. Are you going full speed, or? Because if you try to stay sneaky, you're going to lose them.
Yeah, I'll go full speed, but first, I'm gonna let out a roar, not like to rage or anything, just to kind of let the party know, hey, I got something. If they're in earshot, they'll hear it.
You give out a roar, and what was everyone else doing? Solara's knocking on houses.
Ruby's picking up
The
more
opposite
scrap.
direction.
Yeah, I'd
Who's at the
say you
house?
could all hear it within some degree.
Okay.
Okay, Ruby starts sprinting.
Yeah, I'd try and run and see what's going on. That's what I'm gonna
It's like, no.
Birdboy's gonna follow, but he's not very happy you interrupted his praying.
Right. Okay. So you guys start running in the direction, and
Answer is has to stay.
it seems like you
Andrews
guys are,
has
like,
to stay, yes.
running towards each other. Actually, as you run towards the direction of the roar, you see the two figures in front of you, and it seems like Flawed, you will recognize one of them as one of the people that was sharpening the knives. And there's a dwarf with them this time. He seems like he's in, was it chainmail armor? I think it was chainmail armor. He's in chainmail armor with a hammer at his side of some kind.
Now, did you say a dwarf or the dwarf?
Hey,
What would the dwarf be?
Oh no, that other dude's a gnome, isn't he?
No.
He's
oh you mean it,
Oh, you mean Diva?
Yeah, I'm talking about Diva.
Yeah,
the
he's
diva. is
Okay, my
precious.
bad. I thought he was a dwarf. Continue.
yeah. So you cut them off, and you see the two figures in front of you. They stop, and they're just kind of looking around at the situation.
Okay. What's going on? It's a roar.
They, I was knocking on houses, and they were sneaking around and ran when I saw them.
Is everything all right, friend?
Suspicious activity.
Let's not accuse them quite yet.
Vicious activity, says the one unleashing great evil.
Yeah, right.
At least we're warning them first.
Everything all right though, friends?
No, there's a dragon chasing us.
Okay, fair enough.
Giant snake behind the house was following us. We ran, and it roared and started chasing us.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna take a few steps back out of this conversation and let Flawed handle this one.
Yeah. Understanding. Everything's fine. By the way, any chance you would want to help us? We're embarking on something that might be a bit dangerous. We're not going to try to release the evil thing. We do have to fight the gargoyles.
We are going to try though.
No, we're not. That is a bad.
Solaris.
We are going to
Are
not.
you arguing with Flawed? Okay, Bud Boy's input is making this difficult for you.
Okay, the thing is, Bud Boy's input is written in a journal they might not be able to see.
Yeah, no, it kind of just seems like it would probably seem like Flawed is just kind of arguing a one-sided conversation kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Okay.
Basically, they're gonna think we're crazy.
Anyway.
Even more so.
I'm sure they already think that.
Anyway.
Par for the
So,
course.
we're on a bit of a mission trying to find the person who put those gargoyles there. So perhaps if we kill one, they'll come. We don't want to release evil. That would be bad. More information. If you wanted to help, otherwise it might be a good idea to leave the town temporarily. You know, in case we mess up.
That
We've
sounds...
heard already about your attempt to summon great evil.
No, no, that is not the plan. It is not summoning great evil. We are trying to find the person who would put the gargoyles to seal the evil.
Solara, you're with them, right?
What?
You're with them, right?
Oh, am I with them?
Are
Did you run after
Did
the
you
roar?
come when you roared?
You come running.
Oh
when
yeah,
you
yeah,
heard the roar.
yeah. Slora goes. Oh yes. I'm sorry if I'm not so good with words. I'm good with swords. I'm not good with words.
Are you now?
So if I misrepresented what we were actually trying to do, I apologize. We're not actually trying to summon evil. We're just trying to eradicate it in the name of Paylor.
We talked
Kill it with fire. Big
to the wizard who has put those gargoyles there. He will assure them that we cannot defeat it and that it's fine sealed. I'm sure that's fine. Don't take too much heed in that. We do not intend to summon any evil. We just think it's a precautionary measure to be smart to evacuate the town. But if you'd like to help,
You have my sword. Solara.
Oh, God.
One of our group quite has the talking skills prepared, but we fight pretty good.
Vlad is the only one who knows how to talk.
We fight pretty good.
We fight good.
We
Well,
fight
he's just
pretty
basically
good.
Mute, and then there's fucking Solara and Torn.
Flawed knows how to talk. We fight pretty good.
Yeah.
Ironically enough, my charisma is really low, but apparently I'm doing really good with my communication.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
This game so far.
Okay, Interest, make an intelligence check for your last step before we continue with this.
You guys are killing me.
With your proficiency bonus.
Yeah. 13?
Easy enough. You're pretty much just putting the handle on, putting the finishing touches, smoothing it out, and sharpening it.
So it's finished.
Yeah, it doesn't have any poison in it. You got it done though.
Antares is gonna go follow the noise now. And
Okay. Before you get there, we're back to the conversation of all of you against these two morons.
We're pretty good at fighting.
Wait, that's actually grammatically correct. What Flawed said, we fight pretty good.
Yeah, you're right. That's what it was.
You know, grammar might not be my strong suit, right?
Yeah, it's just
charming.
manipulation.
Tell you
You have
what,
to have good grammar to be charming.
Oh, Lord.
tell you what. Let us do our thing. We'll let you do your thing.
Well, what is your thing?
What's the thing? Yes.
Detect evil.
Okay. Detect evil. You smell a very strong evil presence right next to you.
Oh, is that the normal evil presence though?
Yeah.
Okay, what
I
about
feel
the
like
other
you
guy?
should get used to that one, though.
The other guys don't seem evil. Or they don't smell evil.
Keep in mind, that smell does not mean that you smell evil intent. It's like
Yeah. Pretty much.
nature.
Do they look like they're gonna attack us?
They aren't holding weapons, or they're not holding them in their hands. They have them to the side still, and they don't look like in combat position.
Why don't we? What are you guys doing?
They
Maybe
kind of
we-
like look
maybe-
at their robes and like. Well, I guess the robe guy kind of looks at his robes and kind of looks like at his weapons. Like, do you not see my profession? I'm not
Oh,
just
is he a rogue?
around telling people what I'm up to.
Well, maybe we could help each other.
No, wait.
They look at each other and they
What?
nod, like, no.
I think
Well,
it's
not,
a
they
great
shake their heads
idea.
forward, like,
Solara puts her arms around two of them and starts walking with them.
Oh my god.
Oh, you go up to put your arms around them.
Oh my god, Solara.
And
Oh,
you,
Solara.
Okay, as you put your arms around them, the dwarf looks annoyed, and the hooded figure. This one's not hooded. I got that wrong. Oops. The
The robed figure.
rogue figure. Thank you. That's better, I guess. The roguelike figure
Oh, roguelike,
So-
okay.
his hand to his weapon, and he looks ready for anything.
Ruby sighs.
think-
Solara.
I think that we could be great friends. There's no need for that.
Make a perception check to see if you even notice, because you're right there.
A perception check.
The others around you notice, but you might not.
21.
You notice.
Well, see, if you guys are doing something not so nice, I can't exactly let you do something not so nice. So you might want to just tell me what you're doing.
oh no,
Solara.
I don't want to get involved. The what?
Sometimes
Exactly?
you need to know when to say no to a
It
we
is our
issue.
duty to make sure that everything is right.
What
no.
we said.
Well, now,
No,
we
it
just-
is not.
That'd be great.
Torin is gonna put his hand on the hilt of his sword very slowly.
Listen, friends, we would love to leave you be, but yes, maybe we need to know what we're leaving you to. Otherwise, we could get confused.
He kind of like moves his hands in a what the hell kind of way, like, no.
Solara, leave him alone. This
But
is getting
what if they're
ridiculous.
attacking other people? I don't trust people sneaking through the alleys.
Look at
Kind
you,
did
like
attack.
in an abandoned ghost town?
Who?
I think they're doing the same thing we've been doing all day.
Laura, clearly they're ghost hunters. They're an investigation, and we should leave them be. Right? That's it, right? Right?
Well, if they were doing something that was not
Stand by,
suspicious,
please.
Does
they would
Antras
have
arrive
known
right
what they
now?
were doing.
Does Antras
Oh,
arrive
yeah.
right now?
You arrive now.
How does anyone remember how Solara reacted with the grandfather?
Yep.
Because I don't. I'm kind of curious how that happened with what's going on now.
I'm pretty sure
how
she just tried to
Solara acted with
convince
the grandfather.
grandfather's-
Solara was very happy to meet the grandfather.
She tried to convince his followers to follow Paylor.
Oh my
Yeah, we
God.
were talking about Paylor. We had a grand time.
Okay.
Okay, Bidboy's gonna tap on Solar until she looks at his journal and it just says, I'm pretty sure they were doing the same thing we were doing all day.
So Antras is just gonna rest a hand on Ruby's head to get their attention.
Ruby, you have a hand on your head.
Ruby's eyes narrow as she looks slowly up.
Finished your knife.
Oh, thanks.
Okay,
Gotcha.
at the moment, it has the same stats as a regular dagger, but it looks cool, and it has a container in the hilt. Currently empty, but
Can I add a bit of flavor text?
sure.
Along the blade, just like carvings of like a gust of wind.
Sure.
Yeah.
To fit with Ruby's last name.
So, oh my God. Wait, like a small No. What type of knife?
It's a dagger.
Okay, a dagger.
It's the poison one.
No, yeah. What? Why are there only daggers plus ones? I'm just looking for a dagger.
Is I think.
D&D Beyond, what are you doing?
It's not used to such crappy gear.
I guess. There it is, dagger.
So what's going on here anyways?
Nothing. We were leaving our fine friends here alone, and everything's fine.
Okay, guys.
Okay, Solara, are you leaving them alone like your friends are saying?
If the rest of the party is, if that's what the rest of everybody else is doing, Solara will begrudgingly do it and, kind of, like, start sulking.
Oh.
Hey,
Bidboy's
Soren
gonna,
has your back, so
Bidboy's gonna pat her hand to try to, cheer her up.
Doxus,
Oh my
what have you been doing the whole time?
Very, very quiet.
Okay, so
Hey.
if you're the one that's least interactive in the conversation and you're just keeping to yourself right now, go ahead and make a perception check.
I mean, I've been making comments, but I think everybody's talking over me, so it's fine.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, we tend to talk over each other a lot, it seems.
Yeah.
Yeah, the two look very irritated.
For the two, Answer's just gonna look at them and ask them, do you guys happen to have any, scrap metal on you?
Oh my
I
god.
can make it worth your while.
They look at each other. And the roguelike person, I have an extra dagger.
Well, we're certainly willing to pay as long as the price is fair, just need some spare metal.
Oh yeah. Ruby just tosses a dagger towards Entres.
He just
Do I have to roll to catch it? Because
Don't throw short points.
Ruby's kind of behind me at this point.
Dagger.
I can't believe Ruby just stabs answers.
Yeah, go ahead and roll dexterity.
damn it, not perception. Okay, dexterity.
What's to say that these two don't mess up with what we're trying to do? Why don't we just kill them now and then we're settled?
No!
No,
Funny.
please.
Holy
God.
cow!
That's the dagger just fine.
Let's not murder random people.
Toss behind me.
Well,
If they become a problem, we'll deal with it then. At this point, they are minding their business and we're minding our business and everyone's happy.
No.
As for that spare dagger of yours, what would it cost you?
Arm and a leg?
No!
I like this plan. I'm ready.
do they feel intimidated by his perfect catch?
Yeah.
They don't care. What is it? The rogue, he says, how does 10 gold sound?
10 gold for a spare dagger.
That's a lot of money for a dagger.
Considering my history, I'm sure I can try and tell if this is logical.
Like an insight check?
Insight. Advantage or no?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
5.
okay. He seems like he thinks this is a good deal.
I'm asking, what I was asking was not whether or not he thinks it though, whether or not I would know.
Yeah, like how much it costs at a normal shop.
Considering mercantile history.
It definitely seems pricey for a normal dagger.
Yeah.
I mean, we can certainly just find some metal all around the place. I'm just asking if maybe for a small price you can abandon some extra weight.
He looks at the dagger, he kind of like, he does that throw where he kind of flips it and catches it. He's like, "Oh, I think I'm good on weight."
Okay.
Yes, not pay.
They're
Answer-
dead. We take their shit.
Is just gonna shrug and pocket the dagger that Ruby got him. So Torin, have you guys found anything or anyone?
Have we found anything?
Doorknobs and hinges for sure.
Oh, right. By the way, to get those out, you're gonna have to take an extra, like, 5 to 10 minutes each doorknob. Wait, no, it's a doorknob. Take like 10 extra minutes to yank it out or
He's-
to try and.
I mean, he's kind of
He's a
Okay,
barbarian.
but
He's
how-
strong, but
He's strong boy.
Doesn't
I'm gonna
wait,
point
these
something
doors
out.
are pretty messed up doors.
what is his weapon?
I
It's
think these
wood.
doorknobs would be pretty.
No, what is
sword?
It's just wood that it's encased in. It's
Does
not
Torin
like
not
we're gonna be
take
damaging the metal.
It takes like an extra 3 minutes per doorknob because you still gotta kick off the extra wood.
Okay, that's a lot
You might
more fair than
have
10
some-
minutes.
Still might have a little bit of extra wood in there, but you gotta kick off
Well, the word
big chunks.
honestly, if you just melt the metal, the wood's just gonna be gone anyways. So
Yeah, you gotta take the wood out.
Yeah, but you're not bringing every single door, so you have to get.
He kind of is.
Yeah, 3 minutes is actually fair. Is pretty fair for the way
Yeah,
he's
it is.
doing it.
it is. That's fine. I'm just
10 minutes seems a little out there, but 3
Yeah.
is.
So, what did we get for all the metal from throughout everyone?
Well, considering you spent some more time with the doorknobs, I'd say you went to less doors, which means, let's see, I don't know how fast doorknobs rust, so probably about like 10 pounds. How are you carrying these doorknobs? Just in a bag, in a sack?
Yeah.
Sure. Alright,
It's like
yeah.
Santa.
exactly like Santa. If Santa was a big black dragon.
Wait,
Maybe.
A big black dragon with a bag full of doorknobs. That's Santa Claus.
It would take-
We should start this legend. Sanatorin.
Already Taylor, does he need
Taylor.
more?
Santa
Saint
Paylor. Saint Paylor.
Oh my god.
Taylor.
Oh lord.
So I don't know if this will help you, Ender. I don't know if this will help you, but if you're near an ocean, a doorknob would take like 2 years to rust.
Okay, yeah, I figured.
They don't rust easily.
Yeah, I thought so, because I figured they would be built to handle that, because...
Yeah, I don't think we ever had to replace the door knobs on my house.
Wouldn't they be?
We aren't near an
made out of cast
ocean.
iron in this kind of setting.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
Is everything?
I'm still just gonna say 10 pounds, just to say fuck
It's
it, you
fine.
anyway.
So that's 10 pounds of doorknobs in total?
Yeah, remember, there's some wood in there, though, so some of that weight might be wood.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Anything else though? Aside from
Well-
doorknobs, Ruby, did Ruby find anything?
Oh, yeah.
I know Solara mentioned it once, I don't know.
The two
Yes,
figures are walking away.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
That's
I
fair.
don't care.
That's fine. We don't
Yeah.
need them.
They're actually walking past you.
Slora looks really, really upset about it.
How about we just take a hostage and then they can be forced to work with us?
No, please, can we not?
So,
I'm sorry that we couldn't get all the information out of them. But there's no one out here for them to like be killing. It's fine. They can have their space and be here. Look.
There's no one out here for them to kill, there's us.
Well, they
Okay,
didn't
if
kill
they
us.
come and kill us, then we will be concerned. Until then,
If they come and kill us, we can kill them back.
When we're
then we
dead.
can kill them back.
Cool. Okay.
All right, but until then, like, let's leave them be fine.
We just kill one at least.
so it is getting
Wait.
late, so let's just try and
Yeah.
let's regroup at the house, and then we can take stock of all the metal we've got and figure out what we're going to do for keeping watch.
Yeah. In real life, it is getting late.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm saying this as like to hurry us up to get to sleep,
Yeah.
and then we can end the session there. I'm thinking.
Okay, so you guys head back to the house, I guess, and as you walk by the area of the mausoleum, you see a group of people just kind of gathered, discussing with each other.
Okay, can we go up and ask, hey, what's going on?
As you start walking up, they kind of like, they put their hand up and they reach for the weapons as they get ready.
Hold on, no, you don't need to do that.
I'm just gonna say, maybe we should deal with this tomorrow.
How many
No,
people?
they're here now.
There are, so 3,
They're here now, but also
4, 5,
we wanted to end the
6.
session.
If we
Yes.
can end the session at the start of a fight or something, like, that's fine.
Do we have to fight them?
6 people.
Okay, no.
6 people.
People? Are they the people that we tried to warn?
Looking over them, it does seem like it.
I think they're trying to stop us from unleashing evil.
I know my compatriots are a little bit confusing and bad at talking. We are not aiming to unleash evil. We are aiming to find the person who sealed evil so we can talk to them.
I'm just gonna walk up. Is your goal to stop us from attacking these gargoyles?
They look at each other and it's like, yes.
Can somebody tell
Then
me
I have
what
a simple
exactly?
request. We will not attack these gargoyles if you help us find who made them. Our goal is to find that person and talk with them. That is all. If we have to fight the gargoyles, and by extension you, we will end up having to do so. But this is very important, and we have to find that person.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh boy.
So what happens when you choose to talk without having Chris's? I believe in you,
Either
though.
way, it's a good argument.
Oh
but
god.
Yeah, but you didn't. But it's basically the idea of you didn't say it in a persuasive way.
They look over each other and they kind of consider, but they're like, I don't know.
Can I first say, all right, I know this seems like we're doing something bad. In reality, there is an evil portal to somewhere bad that has been opened. We are trying to find this person. So he has clearly done a good job sealing this up. We really need him to seal this portal. It's kind of across the way. It's several days travel. We've been traveling for. It feels like months. It really does. I don't know how long it's been.
But
It's been like 2 to 3 days, I think.
this is extra exposition they don't need.
Yeah, we
Very
just need
important
to tell them that we're trying to find this person, so that way evil can be sealed up. We don't need
Yeah,
to
that's
get
what
into.
I'm saying. Is that there is a portal. It must be sealed. This is a great evil. That's why we need to find him. We didn't even realize it was here. We just need to find this wizard.
You can make another persuasion check.
Yes.
Oh!
Oh, I'm not persuasive.
Oh my god.
But it's not a 10, it's a 7.
They
But
go from putting their hands on their weapons to slowly taking them out and getting ready.
Oh
great.
god damn it.
No one ever believes me.
We are not attacking today, anyways. We will be doing this tomorrow. So if you do intend to stop us, you might as well get your rest.
Oh no! They're attacking us right now.
Antros is just gonna hold his hand over Flawed's mouth to shut her up. Shut him up.
Okay.
Do any of you, Solara puts her hands in the air, like without any weapons, to show that she doesn't want to attack anybody and she doesn't want to fight. Does anybody know what is sealed in there?
They.
Like, if you guys can give us information, that would be great.
They look at one specific person that seems to be in the middle of the group that you actually haven't seen before. And he looks at them and shakes his head, and they look back and yell, "No fucking clue."
Oh fuck.
Solara is going to hang on, let me see. What would I roll to see if to find out if they're lying or not? Perception?
Insight.
Yeah.
Insight. If somebody with better insight wants to roll, that would be great.
I've been getting some grades.
Oh, mine's a negative.
I have
Oh.
decent. I have +3.
Oh.
I
I
have
have
5.
Don't really.
13.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
They look like they don't know. Well, they look like they don't know, and they look like they want you to stay away from the mausoleum.
As I said, we will be trying to attack the gargoyle tomorrow. So,
I don't think we should wait.
Why should we
I
wait?
think
I think
Torin's
that they
still
all
exhausted.
know that we should bad for protection, and we-
Antros is going to pull Flawed away far enough that he can be certain they won't listen. Even if they do intend to stop us, they'll either stay here all night, and that could lead to an advantage for us, or we can leave early after check-in whether or not they're still here.
Second. What?
Checking. We're checking if
checking.
they're still here.
I don't think it makes a difference. They're going to stay here all night, then they'll have people on watch. They won't just all not get sleep.
Then we
They're
can
not
get a jump on them. They are not idiots, but then if they have people on watch, that's less people to deal with at the very start of the battle. Just
That's not how it
there's no
works.
point to jump into this. right
This
now.
is
I do not see any
Even if
advantage.
there are people on watch, if I'm saying this out of character now, if there are people on watch, that means others aren't exactly immediately ready for combat.
Honey,
That
I
means
know,
the
it-
people on watch will be
no,
the ones that we attack, and then we have more time to just deal with everything.
In D&D, if somebody's on watch, then they wake everybody up, and it's just
Yes.
regular initiative, and it's no different.
I'm
Yeah.
saying this mainly for flavor as well, but
I know, but Vlad is wanting to go soon anyway.
this entire plan is stupid.
It is a
the
very
entire plan in
stupid
the
plan.
first place was to do it not today, so there's no
That was
real
because
point
you
in
wanted
what
to fix
do.
your dog, and you can't fix the dog.
We also didn't wait today so we could fucking evacuate
No,
people.
I'm not even
How about
talking.
this?
We're not evacuating, apparently.
Alternative. How about we pause it on this decision, and we enjoy it next week, because it's
Yes,
late.
please. I'm already gonna get
do
less
that.
than 5 hours of sleep tonight.
Yeah, let's.
All right, that seems to be end for the session. DCat, take it away.
Okay, guys, that will be it for now. Just a few things of ah, shit. It's late. Janitorial businesses. I don't know. Keeping up on things. We do have updates to the Discord servers, so if you guys are interested, you can find information on that down below. Click the Discord button of the stream, and you'll be brought into our main Discord that is a lounge, and from there you can go off to our other Discords. Anyways, with that being done, I'm DCat playing Ruby Wind, and we were joined by our Dungeon Master Endernate.
Yep.
Celestialscribbler playing Flawedcaster. Jess playing Solara Lightbringer.
Bye.
Vero playing Kay, because we have no idea what her name is yet. Or his name is yet. Mint with Bird Boy. We were joined by Inlay tonight playing Anter's Thorn. And Ajax playing Torin.
Ayo.
And we'll be signing off, and we'll see you in the next one.
Stay in pieces, everyone.
Hey guys, DCat here. I just wanted to say I hope you enjoyed that video. I know I had a lot of fun making that. And if you enjoyed as well, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. I will greatly appreciate that. Also, feel free to check out the description below. I've listed all the music tracks I used in this video there, as well as my Twitch livestream schedule and my Discord server. So feel free to join either of those and pop in and say hi. That's it for now, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!